Well, good evening, everybody. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. Take two. Well, now take three, right? As we're back here at Bayside, and I'm here at Bayside with five fabulous seniors. I'm going to call them the Fab Five this year. So when they're on the floor playing together, the Beatles have nothing on these ladies. This is Brevard County's volleyball Fab Five, and today, the first day of school, and of course, it's the Bayside Bears volleyball team. Now, I'm going to have these ladies introduce themselves, starting from left to right. Now, they're all seniors, so you're just going to, hear their name, and then we'll start with the questions. Go ahead.
My name's Natalie Laham.
My name's Allie Walters.
My name's Amanda Jimenez.
My name is Kaylin Waszkiewicz.
My name's Makenzi Blinne.
All right. Let's start down here on the end. Natalie Laham. I said it right today, right? Check me out. Well, I only had 36 hours to practice it. Think I would get it right. Natalie, today was the first day of school. You start your senior year. When you got up this morning, did you have butterflies? Were you nervous, or were you just like, let's get this going?
I wasn't nervous at all. I just didn't want to come to school. But, I mean, it's okay because I'm doing dual enrollment, so I don't have to wake up really early. So
Gotcha.
That's always good.
You don't have to be here by 8:45?
No.
No. When that happens, just pull it towards you. Yep. There you go.
I had to be here at like 11:15ish.
That's almost not even like school.
Yeah, I know. And my classes are really easy, so.
Wow. What are you taking this year?
I'm taking a volleyball class. My mom works here. Shout out, Miss Laham.
What is a volleyball class?
It's basically we just set up the nets. We play. Our teacher was saying, like, us older girls are volleyball players. We can help out.
This is a real class.
Yeah.
If you
It's
failed
really
that,
fun.
we got issues.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I have I'm TAing for my mom because she works here.
Teacher's assistant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have culinary for 2 periods.
Well,
and then that's the end of the day.
Well, it sounds like a great senior year on tap for you. Allie, talk about your first day of school. How was it? Just take us through it.
Well,
Were you here at 8:45?
No. It was very easy. I have everything done for graduation, so I'm kind of just coming here just to have my senior year at school. But I woke up at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, was wide awake, and got my clothes on. And
What are you taking this year?
volleyball class, I'm a teacher assistant for that. I'm taking her mom's class,
Right.
which is very easy. And I just have a couple of health science extracurricular.
Here's the big question: what did you wear today? Is it still a big deal to the first day of school? What'd you wear? What'd you compliment what with?
Oh, I just had it super cute.
There you go. I absolutely like it. Amanda, for you, take me through your first day of school. How was it?
So I also woke up around 9:30, like they did. It hasn't hit me yet that it's like senior year. It felt like so surreal. Like it doesn't feel real that this is like my last.
This is
year.
it.
Yeah, like this is my last year, and I'm not going to be here for the second semester, so this is my last semester at Bayside.
Oh, that's right. Now tell everybody why you won't be here for the second semester.
So I'm doing dual enrollment, and I'm doing full time at Eastern for the next spring semester. So
Okay.
I'm going to be full time there.
All right, good stuff there. And how did you feel about your outfit today? Were you satisfied?
I kept it simple. I kept it cute. It was pretty much everything that I wear pretty much every day. I'm not going to lie.
All right. Okay, so Kaylin Waszkiewicz. I said it right?
Yeah, you did.
How about that, right? Because I actually looked at the pronunciation that Coach left me with today. So Kaylin Waszkiewicz here. And I want to hear everybody's first day of school. Ketters, tell me about yours.
It's pretty boring. I mean,
Really?
I'm taking classes I don't really need.
Are you here at 8:45?
Yes, sadly.
Oh, you poor
I
thing,
don't
you.
get the option to.
Pull that. Let's just the microphone a little closer. Yep. So go ahead. You're good. So
I
go
won't
ahead.
Break it. I got it.
No, you're fine. You won't break it.
But yeah, I started at 8:45. I don't do dual enrollment, but all my classes are just like I take extra health science classes and
Gotcha.
sort of filler classes.
Just to get through this year, right?
Yeah.
Because
Really simple.
when we talk, we're going to talk about that and about your volleyball and about how this is a special year for you for volleyball because you didn't get to play last year, and we'll get to that coming up here in a second. Makenzi Blinne. I said it right?
Yep, you got
Check
it.
me out. Take me through your first day.
I was here at 11:20 along with
Look
them.
at you.
Yep, my dual enrollment. Not Kaylin, but
No, that's right. Just pull it back. There you go. Yeah, hold on to it.
all right. Okay. I have one actual core class here, and the rest are just like filler classes because I have all my credits. So
Did you keep it simple, or were you super cute today?
I mean, it was a tank top and jeans.
I got you.
So it
Okay,
was-
all right. Best answer I've heard about back to school clothes. I was super cute today. Absolutely love it. All right, keep the microphone there. I want to talk volleyball. Let's talk a little bit of volleyball. We were here yesterday talking about this team and about the that's all right. Don't worry about that. And about the expectations. 5 seniors, you all been playing together for 4 years. There is expectations for a winning season this year at Bayside. Kind of take me through how impressed you are, or where this team is right now with the first day of school here.
I'm very impressed with our team. I think we're all finally together and all that. And then our school alone is we have more dedication than everything this year with the students and the teachers and our coaches and all the players.
Got you. Now, there was a word I kept hearing yesterday over and over and over again,
Energy.
Kaylin. Tell me about this word and how important it is to what you all want to accomplish this year.
Energy is the key to playing volleyball. I feel like if you have no energy on the court, then you're just dead, and you look like zombies playing on the court, and that's not fun to watch.
No.
So if you have energy and you're out here screaming, cheering each other on, on the team, Allie gets a kill, I scream, I'll slam on the floor, and that's fun to watch. We got to bring audience, and then they'll start cheering us on. So it's just.
You didn't play last year.
No, I did not.
Tell everybody why.
I tore my ACL last year, and
Okay.
I had surgery. And then the couple months after my surgery, I was very unmotivated. And then Kenzie over here yelled at me and put me in my place and told me if I wanted a spot on this team, I had to work my butt off, and that's what I did.
That's
and now
awesome.
I played club at nationals, and I'm back up playing high school conditioning during
Club.
summer.
What club?
It was like a.
I got you. Okay.
It was for Ascent. We went to nationals, and that was
Okay.
it.
That's
and
awesome.
Then we started playing beach together, practicing.
Beach is tough, especially coming back from an
yeah.
ACL.
Yeah.
Now, I've tore a couple ACLs. It's a psychological deal at first.
Yeah.
The doctor will tell you your knee is fixed.
Yeah.
You're ready, but it's mental, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's psychological and mental because you don't want to put pressure on it. You don't want to cut. You don't want to do this.
Yeah.
How were you able to get? Was it the chewing out you got?
Yeah.
Was it?
It was definitely Kenzie, yelling at me. Not yelling. It was just, she's my best friend, so she knows what's best for me, and I want to be able to play back or go back and play volleyball. So
Amanda, the Fabulous Five, and that's again going to be your nickname this year, the Fab Five. The importance of success this year, what it would mean to have a big-time winning season, to be district champs. What would that mean?
It would mean everything. Our team this year, we're so dedicated to going past what we've gone in the past, and we want to go further than just districts and just regionals. We want to have put Bayside volleyball out there. We want to have our name for ourselves and not just Bayside football or
Right.
Bayside looking people looking at Bayside just for football or other sports. We want to have our name and our program out there because we're so dedicated and we want it really bad this year.
Now there has to be short-term goals and long-term goals. What's the short-term goal here to start the season?
Definitely connection.
Right.
Just all of us getting connected to be able to play together against someone else and not just ourselves.
Right. So, and then as you get further into the season, once you make that connection, I don't imagine that'll be hard because you all have been playing together for so long. So that's got to be something you accomplish fairly quickly. What then? When do you know? When will you know that you are on that path you want to be on?
Definitely for the physical part, running different things, running different plays, and seeing the other side of the court. Seeing
Gotcha.
where people are not, seeing when to know to tip, when to know to hit, when the setter should dump, just things like that, working together just to be able to achieve those goals.
No doubt about it. We are here with the Fab Five. We are here with Allie Walters, Amanda Jimenez, Kaylin Waszkiewicz, Makenzi Blinne, and Natalie Laham. Natalie. So with that said, that connection, how has, aside from the energy and all the positivity, what do you really like about this team right now with the first preseason game or match? It's only 10 days away. What do you really like about this team?
We're all super pumped, and we always
No,
we
you're
always all lift each other up. and we never get down on ourselves. And if we see someone getting down on themselves, we know to be like, it's okay, it's just one play, like shake it off. You can't fix the past.
Right,
So.
and nobody's perfect, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's start with you, Natalie, and I want to hear the academics. I'm hearing dual enrollment, and we talked about it yesterday, so I'm going to have to ask you. We're going to go through it again. So tell us about your academics. We heard what you take, but what does the future hold for Natalie in terms of academics?
I really want to be a forensic scientist or do something in that field. I've been looking at Eastern to get my AA, like for after high school.
Gotcha.
This is my first year doing dual enrollment. So, yeah, I really want to look in that field because I took a class here that was forensic science, and I really liked it.
Okay, all right. And how about for you, Allie? Tell me a little bit about your future in, what you want to do academically, maybe where you want to go. Because if I remember correctly, nobody's committed yet, right?
No.
Okay, so tell me about where you'd like to go, and do you want to play volleyball in college? Take me through that.
So I'm dual enrolled right now. I'm not really sure where I would like to go. Physical therapy is on my list of things that I would really like to do in college. I am going to shadow some physical therapists around here just to see that. And then having volleyball in that would be a big plus. So I'm just looking around schools that have that major and also
Gotcha.
volleyball.
Okay. All right. We discussed yesterday. You got a little connection down here, down south. Somebody put a pretty good word for you at Miami. How about you, Amanda? Tell me about your academics and where you see yourself in 5-10 years.
So I'm also dual enrolled, and I'm almost finished with my AA after this fall semester. After the spring semester, I'll be done with it. I do want to play volleyball in college, and I'm looking for to major in exercise science and to be an athletic trainer in the future, so I can provide for the high schools that don't have those opportunities to have an athletic trainer.
Right.
And I was looking at Nova, Southeastern, and Kaiser University for possible options.
And you were a little humble there, Allie. I want to go back to you for a second. What's your GPA? What was your GPA last year?
3.9.
3.9. And look, I tell you, as a team, the team holds a 3.7 GPA, and that's incredible. And, I tell you what, 9 players on this team, 5 are seniors, 4 are sophomores. As you'll hear from Coach, it's a tremendous mix of talent that Coach Hunt has this year, and it's great because the next question to you, what do you think your role is as a senior in terms of leadership, and what is expected of you for those underclassmen? What do you want to leave as your legacy to them?
I don't know.
What would you like to teach them?
What do you mean?
Like this year, you have an opportunity to work with 4 sophomores who next year aren't going to be here.
Yeah.
What do you want them to know about Bayside volleyball? What's the new precedent? What do you want to leave them with?
I want to leave them with knowing how to be a leader and take the first step and being able to be a leader.
I got you. Okay, yeah, lead by. Okay, who's the verbal leader out there? Let me ask you this: who is the verbal leader on this team?
Allie.
Allie.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah, she's very vocal.
Very verbal, right? So, what would you like? What would you like your legacy to be?
I think when I first started playing, I was very timid. I wouldn't go for a ball because I didn't want to get in someone else's way or so I want people to be more outgoing. Allie really helped me with that, watching her, even playing with her, to be more outgoing and
Got
go
you.
out. And,
Now, I asked you all a question yesterday, and then now what we're going to do is you can just chime in. Anybody can chime in. Grab the microphone and answer. So I asked you all this question yesterday about who the team mom would be, this, that, or the other, right? So that's you, right? You're the one. Tell me, where does that trait come from with you, the verbal leadership, the taking charge on the floor? Take me through that.
I just love to help. Sometimes it may come off maybe aggressive and stuff. It's just in the moment, but just being able to be come on, let's go. Just get this pass so we can execute. That's all we need. That's all we need. And so it just really helps with that.
What's the biggest difference in U5 now that you're back and not missing? What's the biggest difference in U5 from last year at this time to now? What is the biggest change you feel this team has from stepping into this gym last year at this time to now? And you can all have different answers to this. What do you think it is? You're shaking your head. Tell me what you think it is. No.
I would say, like, we all have that mindset that we need to just do it. Like, we can't just, we have, like, 2 more years, we have 1 more year, we can just wait. Like, no, it's our senior year now.
It's a sense of urgency.
Yeah. Like, we have to do it. And we all want it so bad. So I feel like we could all really work together to achieve our goal.
Amanda, same question.
I say, like, this year, like she said, we have that mindset that we really want it this year. We wanted it last year, but we want it now, like, more than ever, knowing that this is, like, our last year being here. And we're also, like, we've clicked so well, like, the entire team, not just the seniors, but along with the other sophomores. Like, we've all clicked really well. We all have the mental, like, side there and the physical side there, and putting it all together is just going to work out in our favor.
Who's the academic on the team? Like, if there's a problem with homework, right? Everybody's pointing to Amanda.
Or Allie.
You and Allie? Okay. Call them up. You need help with homework, and that's who you go to? I got you. Okay. Tell me about you ladies off the floor. I want to know about what you do off the floor.
Volleyball is really, like, our big thing. Like, I do a lot of volleyball.
Yeah, but you got to do something to relax and have fun.
I go to the gym a lot. I like to work out.
That's still sport.
Yeah. It's fun. It's relaxing to me, like, going to work out.
Like,
Really?
if you're angry or something, like,
You get it out.
Angry. Not even angry. Just, like, I just need to, like, sweat, you know?
yeah.
See, I couldn't imagine doing exercise. Go ahead.
I love to go to Chick-fil-A and go shopping.
What's your
My
favorite
dad's
thing at
credit card
Chick-fil-A?
sees a lot of,
Say that again.
My dad's credit card sees a lot of charges, but hopefully he doesn't see this.
What's your favorite thing at Chick-fil-A? What's the go-to?
Okay, I get Chick-fil-A nuggets with fries and mac and cheese, and I use a fork, and I eat all 3 at the same time.
Sauce? Any sauce?
Chick-fil-A and Polynesian mix.
This generation loves
It's the
Chick-fil-A.
best.
Do you all love?
It's good. It's good.
Yes.
What's your go-to at Chick-fil-A?
An 8-count piece meal with fries and a Sprite. And barbecue sauce.
How about for you? No, just pull it.
A 12-count chicken nugget meal with Chick-fil-A sauce, fries, and a lemonade.
Chick-fil-A's getting a lot of love here. Amanda, is it Chick-fil-A for you too?
I
A
can have all my
12-count
money.
meal with large fries, large Dr. Pepper, and avocado lime ranch.
Chick-fil-A for you too?
Of course.
What's
Come
your
on.
thing?
Definitely the 8-count with the fries and a Dr. Pepper with the avocado lime ranch, but also the wrap. That is good.
We're going to Chick-fil-A when we leave because now I'm hungry. Thanks,
You can
ladies.
come with you. You can come bring us some.
I'll bring y'all some back,
we really
right?
appreciate it.
That's awesome. Okay, so you go to the gym to relax, right? If I picked up your phone right now and I went to your music list, what's the most listened to song on your music list?
Definitely something by the Kid Leroy.
By who?
The Kid Leroy.
Kid Leroy.
Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea, but I'm old. So, Kid Leroy. How about, Kaylin, how about for you? What's the most listened to? What's your favorite music?
R&B.
All right, you have a favorite R&B artist?
Brent.
Favorite song? What's your favorite song right now?
That's hard.
Come on, if there's one you listen to constantly, what is it? Go ahead, Amanda. Think about it.
Loose Change. No, I don't even know the right. You know what to say, Rehab.
All right, there you go.
Favorite genre?
Yeah.
Latin pop.
Okay. All right.
What?
Who is your favorite Latin pop artist?
Bad Bunny.
Favorite song?
I can't pick one.
That's all right.
I can't
That's
pick
good, though. Latin pop's the
Hey,
first
you
one.
made her. I can't. I had to choose. You have to choose.
one. Okay, fine. Moscow Mule.
She shocked me with Latin pop. That's the first time I'd ever heard that. That's why I couldn't think. How about for you, Allie? If I picked up your phone, what song is the go-to song?
Good old country music.
All right, who's your favorite country singer?
Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs.
Okay, all right. You got a favorite song?
You Proof by Morgan Wallen's really
Look at
good.
that. See how that works?
There's too many songs. Come on now.
I got you.
Literally the exact same thing.
Country music
The whole
fans.
thing.
So
Like,
you all-
Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs.
So you all could play volleyball together, but you couldn't go to a concert together.
No.
Yeah, okay, all right, that's
No.
all right. That's all right. That's good stuff right there. All right, Faith, what's the last movie you saw?
Purple Hearts.
I have no idea what that is. Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, what's it about?
This girl, her boyfriend leaves to go to the military, and they write
Good.
letters.
It was good, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Faith, last movie. Grab the mic. Tell me, what last movie
No,
you
I'm
saw?
trying to think of the last movie I watched. What was that horror movie that we watched? The Black Phone.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah,
That
I
was
watched
good.
that.
Amanda?
That's good.
Jurassic World.
The what?
Jurassic World.
Oh, you saw the new one?
No, the old one.
Oh, the old one. Okay. Allie?
My mom wanted to go see where the crawdads sing.
The what?
Where the crawdads
What is
sing.
that like? What is that?
It's in the movie theater.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, you do.
How about for you?
I watched the Minion movie.
All right.
That was really good.
You know what?
10 out of 10 would recommend.
The last movie I saw was Elvis. Would any of you ever want to go see that?
Oh, I saw that.
Did
Okay,
you?
that might have been the last movie.
Is it
I
good?
saw.
Oh, that's outstanding. You'll love it. No Top Gun though. Nobody seen Top Gun?
I saw Top Gun.
What-
I did not see that. I was
Oh, so we've been doing some. All right. So we've been seeing some movies this year. Anybody? What do you do to relax, Amanda?
I stress clean.
You do what?
I stress clean.
That's right. We need to talk about who else stress cleans. That's right. You two stress clean. What is stress cleaning?
So like not OCD, but if you're really stressed out and you see I like to move my room around a lot. Like I'll move my bed from one corner to another every 2 months or every month when I'm stressed or bored.
We got a lot in common because when you do that, don't you feel like you're in an entirely new
Yeah.
place? It's like a little mini apartment,
I'll
right?
find something to clean. Like if there's nothing to clean, I'll find something.
Exactly.
Stress cleaning. What stresses you? Like it's a bad volleyball game or a bad
Yeah.
practice? I
Yeah.
got you. Allie, what do you do to relax? You said shop, right? You shop. How about what do you do to relax?
I said,
Grab that mic.
oh, sorry. Oopsies. I like to just watch TV or hang out with my dogs.
Gotcha.
They're so fat.
What's your dog's name?
Brutus and Simone.
What kind of dogs?
Pit bulls.
Okay. All right. Pit bulls. All right. Now I'm nervous now, right?
No, they're so cute.
Does everybody have an animal? What do you got?
Well, believe it or not, I have a really huge golden lab, and I have a really tiny chihuahua.
You got pit bulls, you got a lab and a chihuahua. How about for you, Amanda?
I had a dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, didn't mean to bring the mood down.
I'm sorry.
I did.
I feel horrible now.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
All right.
It's
All right.
okay.
No. I mean, I know this is going to sound weird to say. My dog died too, so I apologize.
It's okay.
Did it die or did you?
No, we had to put her down.
Oh, okay.
She was old and
I'm
sick.
sorry. Kayla, how about for you?
It's okay.
I have 2 dogs. One's a yellow lab, and then the other's a chocolate lab.
All right, so what's a lab team essentially, right?
Yeah.
What do you have?
I have one dog. I have no idea what he is.
It's a mutt.
Yeah, I don't know.
Name?
Tanner.
I
But
got
he's
you.
tan, so it works.
All right, here's a good one for you. I'm having fun. We got about 7 minutes left, okay? I'm having a blast here. You get to pick one word, and you all can't say the same thing. One word to describe this team. What word?
Dedicated.
I like that. I got a feeling she stole your word, but go ahead.
Hardworking.
Motivated.
2 words.
All right, she said,
Oh.
what did you say? Motivated?
Dedicated.
Oh, you okay.
Hyper.
Outgoing.
All right, I
I
like
have another one.
and animal lovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I love it. Ladies, this has been an absolute blast, but obviously now I'm gonna back you into a corner a little bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna make you tell me where you see this team on the final day of the season and when that final day of the season is. For example, we're district champs. You know, that's what I want to know, what your expectations, because you 5 are the leaders. Okay, you are the bar for not just this year, but I have a feeling you 5 are the bar for this program moving forward. So we'll start on this side this time. What is your expectation for this program and this team this year?
Definitely being district champs and just always staying positive, never giving up, because if you give up, then that just shows that you just don't care and that.
Allie?
District chance definitely way. I want to go all the way the whole time. But what it's going to come down to is our energy and how we're playing, and it could come down to 1 point, the last 2 points of the game. So that's what I want to take.
You know, Amanda, a couple of years ago, a softball team here, region Final Four, right? It was an impressive run. You group of girls remind me of that team in that the talent is most certainly there, but the way you gel, the way you get along. So district championship is great, but this is a team that I could foresee competing further. Tell me what your expectations and goals are.
I mean, like Ali said, go all the way. Final Four.
That's
like further than this program has ever gotten.
That would be neat, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would certainly be a great way to end a fabulous senior season.
I really want us to like keep the mental side of the game like really high. We need to keep the energy up, just be very mental about the game.
You're right. No, I hear you. I understand what you're saying. Stay focused. Stay focused, right?
Yeah.
I want us to play for every point, like it's the last point. Like I don't want us to we have 5 points before they catch up to us. I want us to we need to crush every team out here, not just play just to play. So.
Okay. Ready for rapid fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Remember what you said yesterday?
Yeah.
All right. Favorite TV show as a kid?
I forgot. Oh, the Wonder Pets.
Favorite TV show as a kid?
No, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Paw Patrol.
What was it again?
No.
Paw Patrol.
Okay.
Little Einstein.
All right. Pizza or cheeseburger?
Pizza.
What's on it?
What?
What's on it?
Bacon.
Bacon. Oh, what's that? What? All right, do tell. What's that all about?
She hates bacon.
Oh.
Bacon is
Okay, so what's on your pizza?
cheese.
All right.
Pizza.
What's on it? What's your favorite topping?
Ham and onion.
Oh.
Cheeseburger.
What kind of cheese?
Provolone.
Cheeseburger and cheddar cheese.
Got you. All right, ladies. I'm trying to think. I already asked you about your favorite song. What was that? I got one. Here's a good one. Social media collapses. It's done. I know. Look at your face, right? You can only pick one. Twitter, TikTok, or Snapchat. What are you picking? You can only have one social media.
TikTok.
Okay?
TikTok.
Snapchat.
TikTok.
You know, it's amazing the different answers I get. You're a TikTok team. There's no doubt about that. But you like Snapchat, right? Most of the answers I get are Snapchat, Twitter. We don't get a lot of TikToks, do we? I was impressed with that.
Still text people.
Yeah. TikTok you can text and you can be entertained.
Yeah.
And you still
Okay.
have messages. You can still text people and message.
You don't use TikTok? I don't either. I watch it for laughs, but I don't use it. All right, we'll end on a serious note here, ladies. I want to thank you for having me back here today, and I want to apologize for yesterday, but I'm just going to say this. Having get to know and talk to you the last 2 days, I know what you can do on the court. I think you ladies have a very good chance to surprise a lot of teams in this county. And you have our word. The Brevard Sports Network will be there to broadcast a lot of your senior games. We're going to do at least 5 of them this year. So good luck with that. So what we'll close with is to have you all say your name one more time. So we'll start on this end this time.
I'm Makenzi Blinne.
I'm Kaylin Waszkiewicz.
I'm Amanda Jimenez.
Allie Walters.
Natalie Laham.
And I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski. This has been an absolute pleasure. I want to thank Coach Nicole Hunt for having us back again today for the Brevard Sports Network. Have a great night, everybody. And as always, make it a sports night. Bayside High School today, where we're going to talk to 5 seniors coming up. But I want to talk to Coach Nicole Hunt first because 7 years.
Yes, sir.
7 years, the lucky charm, as she just told me here. And, Coach, first of all, let me say this. I want to apologize for not getting down here more frequently than we have. And I'm so glad to have come down here today and had an opportunity to meet these girls because you are correct. They are a great group of girls. Tell me why this senior class is so special to you.
This group has been through the ringer with me, ups and downs, and really learning my job because every program is different that you coach in, and there was a lot of obstacles to overcome here, and they've kind of been along for the ride with me. So I've learned a lot from them just as they've learned from me, and I'm very excited for their senior season. They've worked hard, they've put in the time, and they're ready.
Not only does it seem like they're going to have a lot of fun, but they want to win. And they want to win, and they are talented, and they are good, and they know what they got to do to go win. Tell me about the process to this point, these 4 years for these girls, and what you believe they're they can do this season?
Well, a few years back, we literally had no club players at this. When I first took over, it was literally a bunch of softball players and basketball players with no volleyball experience. So it's been a process of trying to each year get a few more players that are playing year-round to kind of bring that experience to the program, making them aware that you can't just stop playing in October and pick a ball back up, for summer conditioning and be as good as the other teams in this conference. You've got teams like Vieira and Merritt Island and Satellite that are strong every single year. And for us to be that good, we've got to have the individuals willing to put in the time. And these girls have put in the time, and they're pumped. They've got the right energy this year finally. Their mental game is tough. That's where we've really been lacking. We've had skill, but the mental game, they just haven't understood. It's taken some maturity.
There's a difference.
Yeah, and I really haven't had strong senior leadership. I think that's where a lot of people don't understand. You can't just have a senior who has leadership skills. They have to be a senior who has skills as well on the court for the younger players to respect them. And this year, those seniors can back it up as a collective group rather than just one or two. So 5 strong with 4 sophomores that are strong players as well. I really think that we're going to have a great team that are going to turn some heads this year.
That's quite a combination because now these sophomores look up to these seniors, right?
Absolutely.
And then you get them for 2 more years after this. So I know you have to be excited about that as well.
It's about my sophomores.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt. We're here with Coach Nicole Hunt of the Bayside Bears. And, Coach, tell us a little bit about your love of the sport. Tell us a little bit of that. Where your volleyball?
I have been around volleyball since, a few years. My dad was a coach. He actually coached in the Air Force, coached at Satellite High, coached at Eastern Florida, and coached at Florida Tech. Mm-hmm. So I kind of grew up as a coach's kid.
You played at Palm Bay, right?
I did. I played at Palm Bay, yep.
And I saw a newspaper. I mean, we do our research. And I saw a newspaper clip where you had read an article where you got the final kill of a match down there. So, no doubt. And do you coach now? Do you have to coach club?
I do. I coach for Cape Coast.
Cape Coast. Okay, absolutely. And so club volleyball, as you look around this county, with the time that you have invested into it, and you see how far Brevard County volleyball has come. Our clubs in this county are a big reason for that. Talk about how this sport has now become a 365, 12-month process, because it's not just football anymore where you have to do it 12 months out of the year.
Right. No, volleyball is definitely year-round. I mean, we are in club season. We've already had tryouts for clubs, so those that are going to be playing club, we're trying out for school season one week, we're trying out for club the next week. Then as soon as school season is done, we have maybe 1 week before club tryouts or club practices start. And so they go from November all the way through nationals in June. So July is basically the only month off these girls get for vacations, and at the same time, they're turning around and starting summer conditioning. So, you're going from one season right into the next, and
one coach told me 2 weeks. That's it.
Weeks.
That's all they get.
And
2 weeks.
You're playing a fine line because you don't want to burn the kids out, but
and they said they made them take those 2 weeks.
Yes. You've got to make them take some time off, but at the same time, you don't want to get behind the other programs. So.
Here with Coach Hunt of the Bayside Bears, excited for a great season coming up this year. Coach, each one of your seniors, and I know we talked about them before, but the thing I really like about them is they're unique in of themselves. It's rare to see 5 players that have stayed, because the transfers, I mean, we know what goes on in this state with transfers and things like that. How'd you keep them together?
Well, we're so far south, I don't think they really had the choice to go anywhere else. So, but I actually have some really great parents in our program, too. They have stuck behind me. They've trusted the process. They're here. I mean, I'm surprised they're not here at the interview and at practice. I mean, they're here for tryouts, helping me run everything. So I have to rave about my parents' squad as well. So, and they're really dedicated to sticking to our school and creating that school pride that seems to not exist so much anymore.
It's true.
You know, back when I played, you couldn't just switch schools or
No.
go where all the great teams were.
Better be on the
You
power
were
bill.
zoned. That's right. You were zoned for that school. So fortunately for me, at this point, I've got players who are down here, and the parents have the same philosophy, and they want them to stick together and know each other and play together.
What do you like best about right now about what they do on the floor? We know about them off of it, but what do you like about what they're doing on the floor?
Energy.
Yeah.
Energy. I mean, I can't rave enough about the energy that they're bringing this season. I've actually filmed a little bit of our first couple practices because I couldn't believe it was happening. I've been talking about it for a couple years, and it's not something that you can demonstrate. It just has to be there, and finally it has clicked in with this group. And
they're proud of it. They
They're
talked
proud.
about it. I asked them that question, and it was energy. And I asked them why it was important, and I can't remember which student athlete told me, but she said it's the most important thing to bring on the floor. So, yeah, I mean, there's no doubt about it. Wrapping up here with Coach Nicole Hunt of the Bayside Bears. And Coach, of course, we absolutely love talking to the student athletes. But when you sent me over the notes about them, the thing that I liked was that the first thing you put up on top of that page was their GPA. How proud are you of them off the floor and what they do?
This is a great group of girls. They do understand the student-athlete aspect of it as much as I want to. Anybody that knows me from the past knows I was exactly opposite. I was athlete-student, and I was here to play, and that kind of kept me from different opportunities. So I try to instill that in them, and the multitasking and understanding that your studies come first, but at the same time you still need to know how to balance, and you have team responsibilities as well. So they've done a great job collectively at keeping their grades up, dual enrolling, holding down jobs, playing beach, hanging out together. They're all friends, so it's a very dynamic group this year.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were a lot of fun, and you're going to see them coming up here in just a minute. Here, Coach first, and then the student athletes. And I want to thank Coach Hunt for having us down here today. It's been an absolute blast, and I'm very excited about the upcoming season for the Bayside. I can't wait to watch them play because I know about them now, and I now want to see them in action. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Coach, I'll give you the final thought here. If I said, Coach, you have one thing to tell us, one sentence to give us about what we can expect to see from your ladies this year, what would that one thing be?
You can expect to see them to not give up, like to be resilient, to go after every ball, and to prove that they have a place in this conference just like the other teams. And
you'll see it for sure right here on Brevard Sports Network as we kick off volleyball here in, 10 days right here on the Brevard? Yeah, week and a half. Excited. We cannot wait. In fact, we've not visited one football camp since camp started back on August the 1st because the girls, they deserve all this time as well. So for Coach Nicole Hunt and the Bayside Bears volleyball team, I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network.